Hotel, peace and blessings. Peace and blessings to all you supreme melanated beings, you gods and goddesses, kings and queens, all my melanated black and brown copper tone beings and all others. Welcome. I am your host / co-host Amun-Ra, which translates as the hidden life force or the hidden light. And I'm accompanied by my goddess, the goddess
Ali All.
Ali All.
Peace.
Peace.
Yeah, what you were saying? Your thoughts on what's your thoughts on IFOs?
How arrogant would I be to think I'm the only species or the only planet that could hold life in the whole universe, as big as the universe is, as many galaxies as we have.
Word. The universe is infinite. It's eternal. So which means life is eternal and infinite. So yeah, we definitely not the only. How could we be the only beings in the infinite universe?
I don't doubt that there's life out there, intelligent life out there that can travel.
We are the intelligent life. We traveled here. You feel me? Your body is your spacesuit. Your body allows you to breathe the atmosphere here. What they call your soul, it could not exist in this atmosphere without your body. You feel what I'm saying? But prior to coming into this spacesuit, you existed elsewhere. The ancient ones, the ancient Kemites, they state that we came from different star systems. Follow what I'm saying?
Right.
Remember we went to the Great Pyramid, and those shafts, each shaft is directed to a different galaxy. One of them is to Orion, one of them is to Draco, to Draconian, one to Sirius. You know what I'm saying? It's said that most of us come from the Sirius star constellation. Some come from Orion, and others come from the Draco and other galaxies, the soul energy essence of you. So that's what we mean when we say we're not from here. Follow what I'm saying? But have you ever seen any UFOs?
Maybe.
Maybe.
There was a time where I saw something like a UFO.
Talk about it. When?
When we went to the beach, you remember?
Oh.
Yeah.
Now that wasn't a UFO. That was some type of, I don't know what that was. Yo, we never told this story. Break it down, goddess. Yeah, I think they like.
Oh yeah.
We were on the beach because we were on
Hold
vacation.
on, we were in Hilton Head.
South Carolina.
Yep, South Carolina.
Which is an island.
They know.
And
They know. Come on now, these.
I mean, we might have some international viewers,
True indeed.
but
No disrespect.
yeah, it was late at night and we were just on the beach, just listening to the water. We couldn't really see much because it was pitch black out there.
It was about, what was it, 1 a.m. or 11?
It was like sometime around midnight.
Right. Black dark.
We saw out in the distance on the ocean, it looked like a robot. Like that's the best way I could explain it. It was like a machine or something that was like traveling across the water, moving in like a calculated way and getting closer to us. Like it was so weird. Like it was definitely it was unrecognizable for me.
Yeah, I wouldn't even say, I can't say if it was a machine or mechanical because we couldn't see any
Details.
still or nothing. All we saw were lights. What it was, we saw in the distance in the ocean, it was lights and they were moving like this. And they were moving coming towards the shore, right? And we saw it, I was like, oh, something automatically told me hide. You know what I'm saying? I always want to see UFOs. I want to meet extraterrestrials. I'm that guy.
We was like laying low.
But if my energy tell me to hide or something, I'm going with that. So we hid behind some bushes, like in front of where we were at, right? Whatever it was, the object came out of the water, floating. It was moving like this now. It's like 12 of them, you think, lights? 12 like came on the beach, turned, and it moved down the beach like this, swift. We saw it. It was real quiet. It didn't even make any noise. Freaked me out. We didn't know what that was.
Yeah, I thought maybe it was a UFO.
We still didn't know what that was.
Some kind of like spaceship that travels on water.
I don't even know if it's a spaceship because there was so many lights moving. It was connected to something, but the lights was moving like this.
Yeah.
And it was together like in the form. It was crazy, man. It was crazy. But I had an experience.
Unexplainable. And I tried Googling it and never found anything.
Yeah. So if anybody from the Hilton Head area, South Carolina, if you ever experienced anything like that, let us know. Drop a comment down there. And for those that have experienced seeing UFOs or extraterrestrials, yo, drop a comment. Let us know. We into all of that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we would love to hear about it.
Yeah, because they are here. They've been here, and some are here to assist, and some are here to destroy. You know what I mean? We'll get into that in another story. But I had an experience. I always see them. I've been seeing them for a while, since I was a child, really. But I had an experience that made it definite, no doubt on mine, that they exist. It was probably, the year probably was like 2006, 2007. I was riding back from Atlanta to Athens with one of my friends, my partners, Adafa. Adafa's spiritual name was Enoch. And if you know anything about Enoch, Enoch in the Bible was taken up to God. He was taken up in a wheel of lights, right? What would a wheel of lights be today? Going to see God, right? That would be a spaceship, right? So anyway, I'm riding with Adafa. Adafa was a short dude. He had a huge head. Adafa was very peculiar looking, but he was a cool dude, very intelligent. He's an artist as well. We were riding together, right? And he was like this. All of a sudden, I smelled like an ammonia smell. It was in a pickup truck, an ammonia smell. And he was like, yo, that's what they smell like when they show themselves, when they materialize. I was like, what you talking about? What? Excuse me, he didn't say nothing. He just kept doing like this. I'm driving. Then all of a sudden, we ride down 316, right? For people from Athens or Atlanta, y'all know 316. All of a sudden, out the sky, there was like a rectangle. With the same hue and color of the sun, with that radiance of the sun, but it was a rectangle. It came out of the blackness, like this. Just came out in front of the car, and the truck hovered, and went back into the darkness. I was like, oh shit! I said, yo, you see that? He's doing like this. Then right after that, red orb appeared. Pew! A green orb. Pew! Maybe a purple orb. Pew! Right there. And this is like hundreds of feet above the truck driving. It's not no shit like up in the clouds. It was like above us, letting us know. Like, so I'm like, oh, I'm trying to maintain. You know, I've always wanted to see it like this, but it's different when you see it. So when that happened, I was like, yo, you see this? You see this? And he still was just like this. After that, it was like a black boomerang-shaped craft appeared. It moved over to the front of the truck, up high, and stopped. I'm still riding. It stopped, and it moved back that way and disappeared. But the orbs are still going off too. They still was just like this hovering. Then all of a sudden, they all disappeared, man. And I was like, I wanted to pull over the truck. I didn't know what to do. He's like, yo, I'm looking at him like, yo, you see, you know, he was like, it's funny how y'all act when y'all see them. You know, that's all he said to me, man.
It was nothing. That's crazy.
Yeah. But that lets me know I know it is. And I was told that the extraterrestrials that deal with us, they're not in metallic ships like metal shit. They're more like orbs of light. They may look like stars. They blink and change colors. They're energy, like pulsations of energy. They're energy crafts. You know what I'm saying? So,
like the A10.
Like the A10, exactly. So they are out there. Do your research, man. It's been documented that extraterrestrials been dealing with our kind since we've been here. You know what I'm saying? Research the Dogon Amali. They talk about the beings that came down, crashed in the water, and came out of the water every night to teach the people the information. You know what I'm saying? They're the ones that gave them the map of the universe, showed them that the planets was round. So for all you flat earthers out there, the ancestors know that the planet are round. You know what I'm saying? They've seen this.
Also, one night, you remember, he was on his way home from work and he saw a spaceship.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, and I had a dream that we had traveled to a different planet that same night before we had spoke to each other.
Word. That was, and then our daughter, Tevnet, drew a picture of a similar craft that I saw.
That she saw, yeah.
It's crazy. Yeah, and this is, so yeah, they are here. And they will appear to those that are vibrating at a certain frequency. They're not going to appear if you're a violent person or a mean person or malevolent person. Right. And when you do, and if you do see one, if one materializes in front of you, just go by what your inner self is telling you. If they're for you, you're not going to be afraid. If you get that fear, then get the fuck on up out of there. Feel me? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what I would do.
I've had encounters on the astral plane with them too. I don't even know if we should talk about it.
Yeah, well, we'll save that for another episode.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
For some other day.
And we'll be right back, yo. Yeah, peace.